You know, I have to say that I'm deeply concerned about the subject of today's hearing. I mean, just look at the news. We have rampant inflation, gasoline and grocery prices rising, shortage of essential products, and we are staring down a cold winter with price hikes on electricity, natural gas, and oil. You could say that America is experiencing an energy problem and a commerce problem. That's what this committee is all about, energy and commerce. So one would think that the Energy and Commerce Committee would be working on solutions and holding hearings to address these issues that the American people are so concerned about. But no, the American people will be tuning in today to watch us participate in a windmill hearing. Can you believe that? A windmill hearing. You can't make this stuff up. In my district in Appalachia, Ohio, my constituents are starting to get worried. Families on fixed income, seniors, are sensitive to energy costs. When these costs rise, it crowds out the rest of their budget. The latest data shows that these fears are warranted. According to the Energy Information Administration, if winter this year is 10% colder than usual, which many are predicting, heating oil would be 59% higher than last year. Natural gas bills 50% higher, propane 94% higher, and electricity 15% higher. Folks, I think the windmill hearing could have waited. Perhaps we should be examining what's happening in Europe to figure out how to prevent their energy crisis from coming here. So, Mr. Menzies, you mentioned in your testimony, U.S. LNG recently helped the UK keep the lights on when the wind stopped blowing. I appreciate you mentioning my LNG export legislation, H.R. 1575. So here's my question to you. Is it true that any large-scale build-out of renewables such as offshore wind still needs to be backed up by ample supplies of reliable, abundant, and affordable natural gas or coal-fired baseload electricity?
That is correct. We need backup power. We're not there with batteries, so that's been my testimony.
Okay. Does it concern you that given what we are seeing in Europe, that the movement to, quote, keep it in the ground, coupled with a rush to renewables, could raise energy prices and risk grid reliability here at home in America?
Yes, I agree. I mean, fossil fuels still provide 80% of our energy today. It's the propane, it's the heating oil, it's everything that we use every day, every aspect of our lives. And this administration has essentially a keep it in the ground policy.
Okay. Mr. Menzies, continuing with you, we are currently seeing our natural gas and other commodity stockpiles below their seasonal averages. I'm worried about this administration discouraging domestic production of our abundant coal, oil, and gas resources. In your opinion, is this administration focused enough and truly doing all it can to get ready for this winter with reports of major energy price increases and perhaps even energy shortages on the way?
I do not see it. I would expect him to call on U.S. producers to really help increase supply so that prices can be addressed.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Mr. Chairman, I hope it's noted I'm yielding back an entire 1 minute and 4 seconds.